So this week's tech trend, I've been spending probably too much time on this, which is custom GPTs. Many of you are like, Jake, I know ChatGPT, I know this GPT, I don't even know necessarily what that means. But for all of you, I'm gonna try to make this like very, very simple. What custom GPTs allow us to do is create versions of ChatGPT or another AI that are for very specific use cases. And let me tell you why that matters. Imagine one kind of master custom, your regular ChatGPT, let's say. That ChatGPT, you could put custom instructions in it. But in order to have it think about every use case you might want to use for it in a sales capacity, well, you might have to put in custom instructions that are like, I don't even know how long, right? I mean, very, very long, let's put it that way. Now, instead, imagine that there's a world, right? And we've got a link, we'll drop the link below here in the show notes for everybody, where with custom GPTs, I can create very specific GPTs for very specific use cases. For example, let's think of one, which is one of my favorites, which is Discovery Call Prep Bot, which is basically a custom GPT that lives inside ChatGPT that has very specific instructions on how to prompt you. That's another big benefit of custom GPTs, is you don't have to know all the prompts because we've kind of built them on the back end, and it just says, I'm ready to start, and it will start to ask you questions. So when you build a custom GPT, you can build it in a way to where somebody doesn't have to be a prompt wizard, right? They can literally just take advantage of all the work that you do behind the scenes. Or if you're trying to solve your own problem, the work that you do ahead of time. So you say, I'm ready to get started. It's like, great, give me a link to the website. Boom, okay, great. Now tell me what you're interested in learning more about, like, etc. So with these custom GPTs, the Discovery Prep Bot, it will just ask me, okay, links. And that's really all I have to do is say, okay, yep, go to the next step, click on a few links, and it will literally give me like step by step. And then the output from that is literally a discovery prep sheet. So there's a ton of those little things and workflows you might have. We have one that's a meeting summarizer. After you get off a meeting, 2 days later, like, what did I even say on that meeting? Right, and then maybe you've got some notes jotted down, but you can literally upload it. It knows that it's a meeting summarizer bot, and so it knows how to put together meeting summaries in a very specific way for salespeople. So this isn't about, automating, right, a whole bunch of different workflows. Instead, it's about creating these little bots that you use for very specific use cases that can get you much better answers because they're built to solve that one or two problems, right? So that's what I got, everyone. That's custom GPTs. Go out. Again, you have to have the paid version of ChatGPT, which hopefully everyone does at this point. Go out and test it. Go out. All you have to do is you click on, it says Explore Custom GPTs in your top left. You click on that. The top right, it'll say New. Just think of a use case. You can just go in the custom instructions and start typing. So that's what I got for you guys, custom GPTs. I've been playing around a lot with them, and I'm telling you, they make a really big difference from a productivity standpoint. So again, if at this point you haven't, make sure to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for this week's Q&A.